You ever find yourself stuck in the same situation or, in a position in your life where you don't want to be? Or you're just not getting any results in the business that you was working hard in? Stay tuned because I'm about to answer that question and also give a solution. All right, so here we go. The reason why many people find themselves in stuck situations over and over again. We're experiencing insanity over and over again is because many, many of us do not know how to use the power of our minds. I Let me elaborate. Of all the successful leaders that I've ever spoken to in the music industry, in the marketing industry, they all have something in common. And it is this: they know how to use the power of their minds. When I say they know how to use the powers of their minds, I'm talking about the three things that actually give you the control over the power of your mind, if you know what I mean. What makes you have power over your mind is these three key things: concentration, creativity, and energy. If you have these three things, you will be successful. You do not need materialistic things. Stop looking to materialistic things. That is why when people say, "Oh, I don't have money," or "I don't have this," I don't drive a nice car, "I'm not pretty enough," "I'm not this," "I'm not that." You're talking about all of this external materialistic bullshit. No, that is not what's going to make you successful. Those are the achievements of being successful. Those are the rewards of being successful. But during the process, what actually helps you become successful is these three steps that you must use to start building the power in your mind. And I'm telling you that if you want to start to succeed, if you really want to start being successful, I highly suggest that you start working on these three steps. And I'm not saying when you start working on these three steps, expect change overnight or you expect to be successful in the morning. No, this stuff takes time. You feel me? So I was talking to a guy yesterday on a hangout who made over $2 million in sales in his business. Yes. $2 million in sales in his business. And here's what he shared with me. He says that this was his journey. This is how he made it. Through these three steps. He concentrated, all right, concentration. He concentrated on speaking to as many people as he can about the business every single day. Number two is creativity. He used creativity whenever he used a strategy that he thought would work that ended up not working in his favor. All right. So sometimes many of us could put out a video, or maybe you put out that ad, or you put out that post that you thought a lot of people was gonna like. You thought it was gonna get a lot of traction, but it ended up not working in your favor. So instead of using that time to be depressed, he used that as a leverage. He used that as an advantage to be creative, to get creative. And he ended up, and guess what? When your mind is at work, it is at work. And trust me, when you really want to get something done, you're going to find a way. So use creativity with in the bad times, in the bad moments of your business, when shit is going south. That is the time where you got to be creative. You have to be creative at those times. Number three, he says that he had to have the energy to take action in the times where he didn't feel like it. He had to have the energy to be consistent every day, even if he didn't feel like it. So maybe you find yourself sometimes feeling like, oh man, I don't feel like shooting this video like I did yesterday. I don't feel like writing this blog right now. I don't feel like talking to all of these people like I did yesterday. Oh, shit didn't really work for me yesterday. Things aren't working right now. Let me wait till next week. Cut that out and find the energy to get shit done every day. Find the energy to be consistent. And so this is what all of these successful leaders have in common. They use concentration on a specific goal that they're doing every day, a productive goal. I'm not talking about watching videos, watching Tony Robbins hype videos on YouTube every day. No, I'm talking about something that it can actually help you make sales, make money, or, elevate you more every single day. I'm talking about a productive activity like marketing. Using marketing strategies every day, talking to people, blogging, promoting yourself, branding yourself every day, concentrating on that. Find your focus and concentrate on that every day. Be creative. Be creative when times gets hard, when obstacles come your way, because you're going to have obstacles. You're going to have problems. When things don't go your way, it's time to get creative. And third of all, you got to have the energy. Without energy, everything kind of falls apart. One day you're going to be taking action, and the next day you're not going to feel like it because the energy's not there. You got to have the energy. So I highly encourage you to take these 3 steps to start building the power of your mind, because mindset is everything. If you don't have power in your mind, if you don't have control over your mind, what the hell could you accomplish? You feel me? One day you're going to find yourself here, and the next day you're going to find yourself there, and next week you're going to find yourself where you started. If you don't have control over your mind, you're not going to have a control over your destination. You're not going to have control over where you're going. You're going to be like a blind person, just lost without having power, without having control over your mind. Take this advice, man, and really run with it. Run with it. Take it back to your life. Take it back to your business, and really start building on these 3 essential keys. It all starts with you, though. It all starts with you. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what experience you've had using, if you've used any of these key steps already. Let me know your experiences with the power of your mind, and let me know your insights. If you've never experienced it, just let me know what you think. Interact, man. I want interaction here. So with that said and done, man, it all starts with you. This is Lois J. Entrepreneurs Worldwide. We out here. Let's go.